It's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Adam Eaton stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Weaver into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Chop down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Digging in, Trey Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hot shot on the ground to short, taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first, and Weaver's really got it working here. There are 2 gone. Daniel Murphy gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Hard hit to first. Pujols has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Andrelton Simmons comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Popped high in the air. Turner is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Cameron Maybin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Mike Trout gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
2 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. To 2-2 now. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Bryce Harper makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Anthony Rendon stands in. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Weaver's ready. Here it is on 0-1. High pop up. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Ryan Zimmerman into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. To short, hit hard. Simmons is there. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Albert Pujols strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Albert.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Worth going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Batting fifth, designated hitter,
A solo shot for Albert Pujols as the Angels take a 1-0 lead. C.J. Cron is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Hopped up. Madrid has a play, makes the play, one away. Danny Espinosa digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Danny Espinosa.
On the ground to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Yunel Escobar gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Skied into very shallow right. Harper moves over. And that ends the inning. Heath Heck leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Weaver looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Jason Worth checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Tap down the line. Escobar has it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Carlos Perez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Halos. Catcher, Carlos.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Worth. 1 away. Ben Revere settles into the box for his first chance. Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now a ball hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Andrelton Simmons in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Worth's after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Cameron Maben. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Revere rides off for second. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Now a snap move over to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad. Adam Eaton is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Revere going back to the track. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. So striding in, Trey Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Weaver comes set. First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Daniel Murphy stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Ground ball right side. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So stepping in, Bryce Harper, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cameron Maben is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Angels, left fielder, number 17.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The center fielder.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Drilled to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he'll snap one over to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0. Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Looking to avoid his first walk. There he goes. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. C.J. Cron is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead. Danny Espinoza is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. hit hard to short. And that's through for a hit. Yunel Escobar is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Nope.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Runner goes for second. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Into the box, Carlos Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Full count, 3-2. Almost the strikeout he needed.
Another pitch in the same spot might just get it.
Hard hit toward the hole and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Worth. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Andrelton Simmons gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Harper is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rendon. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Weaver gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In now, Ryan Zimmerman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he sat down on strikes here. There are 2 away. Keith Peck digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. On to first with it is Pujols, and he steps on the bag for the 3rd out. Cameron Maybin will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Fastball taken high, and it's 3-1 now. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Mike Trout will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
First baseman, number 5.
And with 2 gone now, they'll get to work on Albert with the bases empty. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jason Worth, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trout. He's got it 1 away. Lou Madrid stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Escobar is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Adam Eaton will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. C.J. Cron gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Designated hitter, C.J.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. 5 runs, 7 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. Pitch inside, the throw. It's high, but a fine play to come down with it at second, and he's out trying to steal a base. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Third baseman, number 00.
Yunel Escobar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. The second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Now batting,
Carlos Perez will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Now a snap throw to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1-0. You see anything mechanically that leaps out at you about what might be going wrong?
I just kind of think he's overthinking things out there. You hear catchers talk about telling pitchers to trust their stuff, and I think right now he's just not trusting his stuff.
Murphy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Maben on the run. He dives, but he can't come up with it. There goes the no-hitter. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Daniel Murphy will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Bryce Harper will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Maben giving chase. 2 down. The relay. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Ben Revere will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Andrelton Simmons will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Pitch is high, the throw, and no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Gonzalez comes set. 1-1 on its way. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Cameron Maben. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Mike Trout steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. It's sharply toward third. That's in there. Base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Albert Pujols steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Chopper right side of the infield. Barehanded on the hop to second for 1. Safe.
Oh, love the effort, though.
So he almost completes an incredible play, but just couldn't get it there in time. C.J. Cron is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 7-0. Danny Espinoza gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. high in the air and deep to left center field. Worth going back on it, still ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Anthony Rendon will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
0-1, here it comes. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is Maben. A leaping effort there by Maben, but he'll come up empty. That ball is gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot. And they're now on the board, though still well behind. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Weaver rapidly approaching the 70-pitch mark. He's at 68 right now. Here's a high pop-up. Simmons is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Heath Heck will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now.
Up next for the Nationals.
So two down now in the Washington eighth, and here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. And he struck him out, his eighth punch out of the ball game. And Yunel Escobar digs in to lead off the bottom of the eighth inning. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Carlos Perez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Perez.
Into the seats, 0-1. Gonzalez is ready. Here he comes, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper over to his left. Two gone. Stepping in, Ben Revere. He singled his last time up.
Revere.
And that misses inside, 1-0. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is eaten. And the inning is over. Lou Madrid will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous two trips. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Huh. He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Now a ball hit high in the air. Deep down the line in left. Hooking just a little. Gone!
Now batting, the center fielder.
A solo shot here to left, and it's a 7-2 game now. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Revere racing back. A leap there by Revere, but he comes up empty as that one is gone.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it's now a 7-3 game. Trey Turner swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. Revere is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
For the Nationals,
Daniel Murphy will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. Maben there to put it away for out number 2. Bryce Harper makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Washington, good night. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here. Jared Weaver. Strike opposed. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, well, they left him in there to go the distance. You almost wonder if they left him out there too long, but he's got that workhorse mentality to him, and he winds up getting the job done.
our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Angels, 7 runs, 11 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Nationals, 3 runs, 4 hits. 1 error, they left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jared Weaver. His record is now 3-0. The loss goes to Gio Gonzalez. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Danny Santana is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Swung on and chopped to first. Pujols has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rosario.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Espinosa's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Joe Mauer gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. And this one misses again to Mauer, 2-0 now. Top of the first, just underway here at Angel Stadium. Oh, that grounder got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Andrelton Simmons comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
And that misses inside, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run.
Batting second, left fielder, Cameron.
So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first, as the Angels take a 1-0 lead. Cameron Maben is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Hot shot down the line. To his right, Sano. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting third,
Mike Trout digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. To third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Albert Pujols gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball 1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and this goes right past him. He's around first on his way to second now. C.J. Cron, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
To short, hit hard. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Kenny's Vargas. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Kenny's Vargas.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box, Brian Dozier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he's retired here, one away. Eduardo Escobar is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Smoke toward the hole. The tag gets one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Danny Espinoza strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Second baseman, Danny Espinoza.
Hit to third. And taken in out there for the first out. Yunel Escobar digs in, ready for his first plate appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Carlos Perez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler is in pursuit, and that ends the inning. Max Kepler leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
Batting 8. The catcher, number 8.
Solo shot to right center as the Twins have come back to tie it at 1. Revere moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Miguel Sano steps into the box. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A swinging bunt to the mound. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Danny Santana will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Trout, and that retires the side. Ben Revere will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin playing.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
A quick out number one. Andrelton Simmons will stand in to try to duplicate his first at-bat where he homered to open the inning.
And it was a nice at-bat, too, Matty. He looked really, really comfortable up there.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar into shallow left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Cameron Maben. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Joe Mauer is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Leading off for the Twins, first baseman number 7, Joe Mauer.
A changeup floats outside here for ball one. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
No strike.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in, Kenny's Vargas. He reached on a single in his first try.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. On the ground now for Espinoza. This may be 2. Simmons on to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Brian Dozier is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Escobar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
High and deep to right center field. Revere going back to the track. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and it gives the Twins a 3-1 lead. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And Maben will look this one into the glove, and the inning is over. Mike Trout is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Outside, 3-0 now. Well, you mentioned pitching to Trout low in the zone. It's become fairly well known if you're going to do it, you better do it on the first pitch.
Yeah, no question, because he's famous for taking the first pitch in almost every at-bat. But I don't think I'd test him, Matty. He's scary at all times with a bat in his hand.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Albert Pujols will dig in. He singled his first time around. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. C.J. Cron stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Looking up is Rosario. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Now batting, second baseman, Danny Espinosa.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Angels have drawn even now at 3 apiece. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Kepler ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman number
Yunel Escobar is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the seats, 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Escobar is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Kurt Suzuki heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
The catcher, number 8, Kurt Suzuki.
Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Miguel Sano stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Ranging back is Maben. A leaping effort there by Maben, but he'll come up empty. That ball is gone.
Up next for the Twins, center fielder Danny.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now 5-3. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And oh, he can't rein it in. 5 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Eddie Rosario will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Tap fouled at home plate. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
First baseman number 7, Joe.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now 6-3, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Kenny's Vargas will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as they open it up to 8-3. Cam Bedrosian is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Brian Dozier comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This is line to left. Oh, and he botches it. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. At the plate, Eduardo Escobar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Max Kepler is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Kurt Suzuki digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Hot shot on the ground to short, taken in by Simmons, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Carlos Perez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
In the air to straightaway right. Kepler is there, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th.
The right fielder, number
Ben
9.
Revere stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit to first. Mauer's there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Andrelton Simmons strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1. It's sharply toward third, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Around first, heading for second now. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Cameron Maben. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he falls behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Pitch is popped up. Sano is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Miguel Sano makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
3rd baseman.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Grounded to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Standing in, Danny Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. I'll tell you, he's already hit 1 guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Eddie Rosario gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hits this one hard the other way. The throw pulls him off the bag. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Joe Mauer ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
0-1, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Revere is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay, and he is in there. Stepping in, Kenny Vargas. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
That's a ball.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mike Trout, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to short, fielded cleanly. No problem here, 1 away. And with 1 away now, we'll see Albert Pujols hit with the bases empty. High and deep to left center field. Santana looking up, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now batting, the designated hitter, C.J.
A solo shot for Albert Pujols. Home run number 5 on the year, as it is now an 8-4 ball game. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Danny Espinosa steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
That's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Yunel Escobar will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Carlos Perez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The run scores from second. That makes it an 8-5 ball game. Ben Revere strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Jimmy Sanchez. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corner.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. And this is fouled back and out of play. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. It's a solo shot here from Brian Dozier as they open up a 4-run lead. Tyler Skaggs will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Eduardo Escobar is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Too high, 1-2.
And on 0-2, I think you're better off trying to bounce that thing rather than leave it up. Even though that's high, it's a dangerous spot to miss.
Espinoza will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Max Kepler is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Sliced hard on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Kurt Suzuki gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Mike Morin will come on much too early here if you ask me. It's just the 7th inning. Left field and deep. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Andrelton Simmons strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And that misses, ball 1. To short. To his left, Escobar. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Cameron Maben stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's wide, 2-0. Chop foul right at home plate. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. Mike Trout will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. There he goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Miguel Sano comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Third baseman.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. He singled his last time up. And this one runs up high, ball one. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Eddie Rosario is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the fifth. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Joe Mauer will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Joe Mauer.
This one's flared out toward left. Maben comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Kenny Vargas ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Popped up. Escobar calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Albert Pujols. And they'll need him to get something going here. Tyler Duffy is out from the bullpen now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. C.J. Cron gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Head down through first, he's heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Danny Espinoza will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Yunel Escobar steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Carlos Perez steps up now with the bases loaded and his guys down by 4. That makes him, of course, the potential tying run, so we'll see if he swings for it here.
Oh, you know he's going to get his money's worth if he gets the pitch to hit. But he's also got to be sure to not try to do too much up there. A base hit makes this deficit a whole lot more manageable.
Will Curtis will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Glenn Perkins will come on now, really needing that double play. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Perkins comes set. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Santana sprinting after it. Oh, and he botches it. 1 run scores. Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 9-7 game. The tag, and he is called out trying for 2. Bad decision. Trying to hold the lead. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 3 runs already home here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The short hit hard. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Brian Dozier, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th. Eduardo Escobar gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Very weakly on the ground. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Maben is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Max Kepler is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Cameron Maben, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Perkins is ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Nope.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Shot toward second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Mike Trout comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Marchand is out from the bullpen now. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Ball 2 now. Ball 3.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert.
And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The Dozier for 1. Back to first, a double play. And with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 9 runs on 19 hits. 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Angels, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Hector Santiago. His record is now 1-1. Give the save to Hector Santiago.
Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. Tonight, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Drilled on the ground to short. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nick Markakis.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calhoun moves over. 2 gone. Freddie Freeman gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Freddie Freeman.
Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halo.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 1-2 pitch. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Grounded to the right. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now to the plate, Danny Espinoza will swing it from the left side right here.
This is where he's so comfortable. Hitting righties so far this year really well. Hitting over 300 on the year.
Kemp is there, 2 down. Cole Calhoun gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
That's wide, 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he met.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Batting fourth, center fielder.
Solo shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him, as the Angels take a 1-0 lead. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Up high, 2-1 now.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk. Albert Pujols will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
And it's quickly 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
Batting 6th, the shortstop, Andrew
Albert Pujols, a 2-run shot. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead. And there's ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. C.J. Cron set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
0-1, here it comes. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the third time tonight, he has served up a home run.
Batting eighth.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and the lead for the Angels grows now to 5-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Matt Kemp makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Kemp is retired, and there's one away. Into the box now, Sean Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Designated hitter, Robbie Hutchinson.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Shoemaker gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Adonis Garcia set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. This is line to left, and this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, Carlos Perez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Inciarte is right there, 1 down. Ben Revere will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Here's a high pop-up. Garcia is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Danny Espinoza stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A.J. Pierzynski is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Catcher, A.J.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. 1 away here to begin the third. Jace Peterson steps into the box.
Jace Peterson.
Hit to first. Pujols has it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Ender Inciarte will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Cole Calhoun will get us started here for the Angels with the excitement waiting on deck in the form of Mike Trout. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Markakis has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He drew a walk his first time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. All even now, 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Hard hit at third. Garcia has it on to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. In now, Albert Pujols, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Not close. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Peterson is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nick Markakis is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Shoemaker's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Nope,
and he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Now batting, Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Trout, still going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run.
Up next for Atlanta, left fielder, Matt.
A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. And it's now a 5-2 game. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Shortstop, Sean Rodriguez.
Drilled right back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Robbie Hutchinson will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Robbie Hutchinson.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Andrelton Simmons is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Rodriguez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Ready to take his hacks again, C.J. Cron, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And it was a changeup, and he saw it early and did a nice job of waiting back on it.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. This one skied out toward right. Markakis has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Yunel Escobar is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte on the run. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Adonis Garcia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into the...
Simmons with a slide. The throw. It's there. He got him.
Oh, what a play.
A.J. Pierzynski is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Calhoun giving chase. 2 down. Jace Peterson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Jace Peterson.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2-0 now. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Carlos Perez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher, Carlos Perez.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Garcia is there, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th.
Number 9.
Ben Revere will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. A little roller toward the hole. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The batter, number 8.
Danny Espinoza will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ender Inciarte. And they'll need him to get something going here.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
This is skied out toward right. Therefore, it is Revere. 1 away. Nick Markakis will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Freddie Freeman steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Cole Calhoun will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Cole Calhoun.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Seared down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis posts under it, makes the play, one away. Mike Trout strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Mike Trout.
Lifted in the air out to left. Kemp is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. And with two gone now, they'll get to work on Albert with the bases empty.
Albert Pujols.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Into the seats, 0-1. Shoemaker steps into his windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Sean Rodriguez will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Hard liner toward short. And that's in there. Base hit. Robbie Hutchinson will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
With 2 on already, sooner or later, you got to come in with something.
And the more pitches he throws, the more likely it is that this guy's going to be sitting on it.
On the ground now for Espinosa. This may be 2. Simmons onto Pujols, and it's a double play. Adonis Garcia will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
Seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
Up next for Atlanta.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Revere on the move. He gets there, but he missed it. And now third base coach Bo Porter's going to wave him on home. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 5-4 ball game. So stepping in, Jace Peterson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 4 runs, 5 hits. And no errors so far for Atlanta. High and deep to right center field. Revere going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 5-5 ball game. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Now pitching for the Angels.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Looped out towards short. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Andrelton Simmons will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. C.J. Cron strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening. Paco Rodriguez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. To short, hit hard. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Yunel Escobar will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And a rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. And they will not get Escobar as he's able to leg this one out. Carlos Perez has a great opportunity now to break this tie, but I'd imagine at least the corners will be playing in here. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Back up the middle, that will get through into center field, a base hit. 1 run is scored. The throw home, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Ben Revere will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Cameron Maben will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second. Arodys Vizcaíno will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in. He's there and records the first out. And the throw in gets away from him. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance. Danny Espinoza is set to see if he can deliver here with runners still at second and third and 1 away now. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready once again, Cole Calhoun. He flew out in his last at-bat. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Markakis at the track. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The center fielder, number 27.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Struck him out, and the inning finally comes to a close. Nick Markakis comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
A windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Freddie Freeman gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Back to first, and Freeman's gone as well. It's a double play. Matt Kemp will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Maben retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of... Albert Pujols digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
First baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And another foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Batter number 2, shortstop.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. He makes the running play. 2 down. C.J. Cron ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Yunel Escobar stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers. But he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Sean Rodriguez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Houston Street will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Hard hit ball to second. Espinosa's up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Standing in, Robbie Hutchinson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now a flare out toward right center. Espinosa is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Adonis Garcia comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the 9th.
You know what? Let's see what kind of fight this team has right now. You've got to get on base right here, and then there might be a glimmer of hope for you.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, and the Braves now are down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out right here. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Angels, 10 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. For Atlanta, 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.